Hi, welcome back to another People I Meet, and I'm doing it out in the living room today to keep Jess company. Jess, do you have permission to be featured?
Yeah.
This is Jess, one of our caregivers. We like her, she does a good job, and Bella is still with me. She likes hanging out here. My friend told me I didn't have the temperament for a Chihuahua because they're like one-person dogs, and they kind of are, but I'm not her person. Her person is the 102-year-old that usually hangs out here, but she's been sick lately. Kind of think she's on her way out, which is kind of a good thing. She's poor thing. Okay, so we're gonna do a people I live with or used to live with, and I've had a lot of roommates, but this is still gonna be in the older person category. Okay, so when I was in the nursing homes, I didn't want to interact with the older people because their question was going to be, why are you here? And I was going to have to answer it a million times, and I just didn't want to, and I just didn't want to hang out with the older people. I hadn't accepted the fact that this was my life yet. I'm still in denial sometimes. And when I finally started hanging out with the old people, that wasn't the question. The question was, why are your legs so big? Why are my legs so big? I don't know, because I feed them steroids and not the rest of me. I thought I was pretty proportional, but apparently I got a lot of junk in the trunk that's bigger than the rest of me. I'm big all over. And then I got that question in that same center from a nurse and a CNA. Okay, the guy, the stroke victim, he's understandable, that's fine, but the nurse and the CNA, have you not seen every type of body imaginable? And so then I asked my best friend, I was like, I shouldn't use that title, and we're not even friends anymore. Diana's right. Okay, so I asked my friend, and I was like, am I bigger on the bottom than the top? And it took him like 5 minutes to answer, and then he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, it's good to know. I didn't know that. All right. So anyway, that was that. Then there was this guy that used to live here, and he's moved out, and he liked to play a game like every week. He'd be like, how old do you think I am? And I'm like, I know how old you are. You told me. I know, I miss him too. He was a cute old man. And I'm like, you're 76. You told me. And then I'm like, the first time I'm like, how old do you think I am? And he's like, 60. And I'm like, no, I'm not 60. And then the next week he was like, how old do you think I am? And I'm like, you told me, you're 76. And I'm like, how old do you think I am? And he was like, 67. I've aged 7 years in a week. I'm done playing this game with you, man. He was a cute old man. He would use like 12 napkins on every snack and meal. And he's like, can I sit here? Can I sit here? Like every meal. It was cute. Yeah, he was a cute old man.
He was so cute. He would literally use like 5 napkins.
Yeah.
We had a placemat.
Yeah, we had a placemat.
You have one. He wanted to keep the placemat clean.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think.
Okay, so Jess says he wanted to keep the placemat clean. Okay. Well, maybe he could use mine then, because people would always put their coffee cups on my placemat, and my placemat got dirty, and I know it's not me because I don't drink coffee.
I think it was
Issa or Jeff or... Oh, I guess I'm using a few real names. But I asked Jeff yesterday if we could feature him, and he said yes.
He said yes, so he doesn't.
And Issa we've already featured. He's a caregiver. And I asked him. And Jeff is also sometimes known as Jeffrina because he twirls around and dances for his granddaughter, and it's adorable. And we had some makeup at the auction, which I was willing to buy for him. But no, Miss Whipped Cream Gate bought it. Fine, spoil sport. Miss Whipped Cream Gate, she's 80 years old, okay? And she's gorgeous. She doesn't look 80. She looks probably, what would you say she looks like, 60 maybe? Yeah, 70 tops, right? Well, once this guy I was chatting with on OkCupid or something was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, we're dyeing Easter eggs at the home. And I sent him a picture of this lady. And he was like, OMG, you're beautiful. Can I meet you? And I was like, thank you. That's not me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I told her about this. And this picture, the dude, I don't know if it was really him, but he was hot, right? So I'm like, is he really this desperate to be like, OMG about this 80-year-old? And so I told her about him, and I was like, man, you could get these young hotties. And she was like, That's very flattering, thank you, but ew. Yeah, she's not interested in men my age. Yeah, she was like, men your age? Ew. Yeah, that's, and I can see her point, because when I'm 80, men my age, ew. Right? More than cougar, ew. And she's beautiful, she's absolutely beautiful. She's still 80. Okay. So. Yeah, and Jess is over there taking selfies because she put on makeup today, and she looks great. Zoom in, can I? Show me your beautiful face. Woo woo. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be a model. That was a crappy pose. I'm gonna tell Jess a story, but also you guys. So a long time ago, I tried to be a plus size model, right? Oh, I have lipstick on my teeth. That's why I don't ever try it. So I was trying to be a plus size model, and I got this call that was like, hey, we've got a talent scout, come down to the agency and, you know, for the talent. And I'm like, what talent does it take to be a model, but whatever. So I go down, and it turns out that it's models and actresses, right? And the script they gave me was this socially awkward woman hitting on a really hot dude who happened to have, oh, I did tell you? Awesome. Who happened to have a smoking hot girlfriend. Nailed it. Freaking wrote that script. That's been my script for 20 years now. How have I not been called back by Hollywood? People get paid millions to play themselves. Julia Roberts, Adam Sandler, Sandra Bullock. Why has Hollywood not called me? Really? I can totally play myself. 'Cause I nailed that script. Okay, so that was more people I meet, and we'll see you next time. Bye!